Hello and welcome to episode 85 of Series 6 of Master League Story Mode. We return for another high-tech stream and we're just about on time. We're dead on time. Nice, we were a day late on the last one. We're here now though, and welcome aboard to everyone, all the early birds, the early gang. You have a special place in my heart. So Solo, Anzil, Nixon, Matthios Bonnie and Matty Dubs, welcome aboard, welcome aboard. Thank you for all clicking, I presume, the remind me about this stream, because I like that feature. That's quality. Anyway, well, where are we? We are hot again. We are very, very warm. Horace, welcome aboard as well. It might even be hotter than the last stream, which I didn't think was possible. Oh, did I say 85? Anzil. Oh, we were doing so well. No, did I say 85? Yeah, it's 84. Doing so well there. Almost the perfect start. Anyway. Squad numbers are alright, yeah. Okay. Should we start with squad numbers? I've got a fun video for us to watch. Should we do squad numbers? Or do we do squad numbers after... Do we do squad numbers in the final hour of transfer deadline day? That makes sense, doesn't it? We can't do it now in case we... Well, hopefully, we sign a whole load of new players. Yeah, we're going to leave that. Obviously, I'm going to remember. Even if I didn't, I'm sure I would have no chance not to. Anyway, we're going to kick off today. And there he is on screen right now. Jean-Pierre. Ex-Gremio, now Udinese. Look, he's on both of them. I mean, it was meant to be. So he's now known as the creator by his teammates, both in training and on the pitch. He's one that the players try to emulate. And he's also very, very pleased with the current team instructions, which really suit him, which is totally reasonable. Because he is very much a Zico-like player. What we're going to do is... I don't know how this kid is not better known. Hello, by the way, welcome back. It's me, the person whose face you weren't quite sure was going to look like this, but then you probably thought, actually, yeah, that's about right. Anyway, I did consider a topless stream tonight, but I was worried about being demonetized. I am wearing a football training top, which might be... It's probably the right choice, I'd feel. I am naked below the waist, obviously. So, you know, you can use your imagination there. Anyway, I thought we'd have a quick look through this excellent compilation of Jean-Pierre clips from Gremio. And we'll try and work out why this guy is not better known. Maybe it's just me. Oh, look, I'm slightly behind the logo here. Is that a bit better? Yeah. Move it across a little bit. Is that a bit better? There we go. That'll do. So yeah, let's have a look. Let's take a little stroll through some of his best bits, because this guy is quality. But I've heard some slightly worrying things about his temperament. I think the reason he might not even be playing all the time at Gremio, and I think some of that is down to possibly his temperament. But this guy looks to be supremely talented, and now my face is possibly in the way of some of these clips. I will just bang that off for a minute. But here we go. He can take free kicks. Yes, he can. We know that. Although DePaul, I think, is probably ahead of him in our rankings when it comes to taking the free kicks. But yeah, he can definitely do them. I like a low free kick. That's quality. I think I might be slightly out of sync with you guys watching this, so if I'm reacting to bits that have already happened, then forgive me. But what I like is his long legs combined with his pace. And as we'll see later in these clips, he's not just got a flashy touch, which he absolutely does, but he can pick a pass like no other. And there are some great through balls in this. There's some lovely back heels, which you've got to love. But I feel like this guy has got a Zico player written all over him. And I'm really looking forward to playing with him more. He's a player, a bit like Yuri Alberto, that we sort of scouted from day one. And yeah, he looks to be pretty fucking good. I'm going to skip it to the end because there are some beautiful through balls later on. I think they're coming up just about now, which really show off his range of passing. So this clip, I love. Hopefully that'll be Abner at the far post. I think we are a little bit out of sync here. But you can pick a pass, and you've got to love that. That is, it's always something you've got to be looking for in attacking. Always something I'm looking for anyway in an attacking midfielder. Is someone who's got that vision. You know, to miss a man, to put a ball into the space for the runner. You know, when you see it happening in real life, when you see a player who can do this, your Xavis, those sort of players. So thank you anyway to HQ Play Videos. I enjoyed that. It was a good comp, good compilation. So hopefully we're going to be having lots of fun putting through balls through like that for some of our Gremio players. But what we've got to do now is make sure that we've got all the players that we need. Oi! Oi! Stop chatting! None of this fucking passing! Fucking stop it! You slags. Like the video. Or I'll come round your house and I'll smash your melanin. You muggy little child. Eh? Yeah. Right, you done it? Yeah? Alright. Nice. Okay. See you later. Alright, cheers Tim. I mean, you could probably tone it down a little bit, but it's nice of you to join us anyway. So, yeah, where were we? Where are we? Let's get into the game, shall we? It's very tempting not to. Ah, yes, it's the day before negotiation day. I mean, the day before the last day of the transfer window. Transfer deadline day is upon us. The window is about to slam shut. And we're waiting on a few bits. JP's role has changed. I've had a bid in for Teodorovic. We should probably pull the trigger on that now. We want to get as much done as we can today before transfer deadline day. There will be some stuff which includes the Abner signing and whether or not that's going to go through that we won't find out about until tomorrow. So we're waiting to hear whether they'll accept the Passetto switch, the rare trade deal, and we can bring in what was probably our number 2 target, definitely. Igor Jesus as a loanee feels like a no-brainer. Ibanez we've got ready to go. We do need to put a bid in for Lincoln. We haven't done that yet. We want him alongside Ziggy. I think that's what the plan is for this lad. 119. That's not going to work, is it? At the moment. We don't have the cash for that. Okay. Players to be traded. Market value. We've already got Passetto. We're already trying to get rid of him. Balic and Barak. Probably could lose one of them if we had to. The Croatians scored for us in our first game. We can't ignore that fact. They're both worth about the same. We could probably lose Balic. Matios, that is an excellent point. We're debating whether we need Igor Jesus if we can bring in Lincoln. Yeah, probably not. We've got, what's his name? Felipe Vizu. 25-year-old could probably do the job. Yeah, I guess that loan signing was sort of a backup. So we don't have to sign him. No, that's a good point. That's a good point. It's probably the smart move not to. He won't play, will he? That's the thing. Ethan Roach, welcome aboard, mate. So we can always let a CM go and just sign Campazano for mad cheap. Yeah, well, let's see. I think that probably makes sense. Barak, I did quite like him, but he's going to struggle to get game time in either attacking midfield or central midfield. High chance of success there. All right, we'll give that a pop. 17 mil on top. We can manage that. Lincoln is positive. Honest Abe, we can call him. Lincoln Continental. There's so many names. 10 mil salary might be a little bit much for us, so we'll give him a go at 8. That might be a bit risky. That might be a bit risky. We need to have as much lined up as we can. Yeah, we do need to go through the Deadwood. Nephilim, welcome aboard, mate. How are you? I haven't seen you in a while. Or maybe I have. But we do need to do that, absolutely. So that means that we've got the potential of signing. Yeah, should we just kill off Igor Jesus now, just to allow ourselves an extra spot there? That was probably a bit rash, actually. Ibanez I'd still like to bring in. I like King Ekong. He did look good, but Ibanez is a better player and still only 24 years old. Lincoln, I like. I'm a little concerned about his finishing, but his offensive awareness is so high, as is his physical contact and balance, speed, acceleration, everything else, that I think he probably will make up for it. But could expect a few howlers from him, I imagine. So Deadwood, Giannottis, I think we need to keep him. Tjodrovic to Sassuolo, that's an easy sell there. Nice bit of extra money in the coffers. Sign Alan Souza, Patrick. Interesting. Interesting idea. I mean, he was the exact opposite of Lincoln. He had really good finishing, but really bad everything else. That did not end well for us. So I think we're keeping Larson and Truce de Kong. Although we do have 3 right backs, but Larson is a left back backup. I think he's our best left back backup. Samir can also play left back. We can maybe, if we're in a pinch, we could let Larson go, but I'm just not quite sure what we need there, so I'm going to leave that as it is. Do we need to put some bids in for some other people? Or have we got 200,000 transfer budget at the moment? We don't really need anyone else. I think we're all right. There's no problem with us saving a bit of money to the mid-season window if we get there. So we'll see what we can do. I like that, Anzel. Sign Messi as a backup for Ziggy. Yep, I completely agree. Completely agree. He got to play again. Oh no, we didn't play against him, did we, in the World Cup? But Neymar got to play with Ziggy, and I know he was excited about that. Matty Dubs, yeah, if we take Campazano as well as Abner and Ziggy, I think that would be stripping the assets from Ponte Preta just a little bit too much. So I don't think we are going to do that. Because we love that side. They've just changed their logo actually in real life because they are maybe some sort of centenary for them or something like that. But anyway, I love them as a side. Great Twitter account. Give them a follow if you're on Twitter. Some great... Pont TV is an incredibly high production value club TV offering for a Serie B side in Brazil. So I think, unless anyone is, make yourselves known now, I think we are ready for transfer deadline day because the Abner deal and the Lincoln deal are the 2 big ones we want to get sewn up, and we can't find out anything about them until tomorrow. I'm fairly sure. We do have some big games today as well to get into if I ever stop waffling. And we've got a nice long rest for everyone to get to know each other, and we're straight into Fiorentina, 34 ranked club in the world. And then Inter, 4.5 stars. Boom. I'm loving the step up in quality that we're seeing. But I think we're ready to go, aren't we? So let's continue. Untonich Juba, welcome aboard. Merry Tuesday to you. Merry Tuesday to you all. I am sweating bullets. Right. Big messages here. Abner. Oh, so it's gone through, but it looks like they've declined the Passetto loan. Oh, and Lincoln's not gone through. That's an absolute kick in the balls there. That's really tricky. Okay, let's take a look. So 199 million real, 30. We've got a lot of money. Lincoln, that was. Why didn't we just buy him? We couldn't afford it actually. So they don't want the trade. Did we do the trade in the end? Look, 75 million is fine. Is that the trade? I don't think it is the trade. Wahab just came in. Welcome aboard. Did we sign anyone? Not yet. I think we're about to sign Abner now. I can't see any reason not to here. 75 million is pretty cheap, really. And 6 million salary gives him a bit of a bump on what he's on at Ponte Preta. But we need that attacking left back, and he is the one for us. So there we go. Another signing on the books, and now I think that's just leaves us now with a centre forward to sign. We could go back for Lincoln, but I imagine his anyway, there he is. Look, Abner in the black and white again, but this time in Italy. He's made the move. He deserved the move, of course, to Europe. He's absolutely good enough. Oh, they've come in for the keeper. We're definitely not letting him go. Fofana's wanted by West Ham. Swap deal for... swap deal for... Declan Rice. Sebastian Allaire. Who's a Jetty? Swiss, he's good. He's decent. Swap deal for Fabregas. Swap deal for Emile Smith-Rowe. Wow, I like it. That would be good. Cabral. Cooped Loops. That's a good shout. Yuri again solo. That's a good shout as well. We could try Lincoln again. Jack Wilshere. Probably not. So I don't think we want to let Fofana go. Got 124 mil. What is... I mean, Arthur Cabral's release fee is 151. So we could trigger that. Yuri Alberto's is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, we did that. That's our fault. There's no way we're signing him. I do like Arthur Cabral. He's not as good as Lincoln. Not even in the same... He's just nowhere near as good. To be honest, that guy we had on loan was better than all these guys. Brenner has really come on, actually. He looks good. He's not good enough. Was it 120 million for Fofana? I didn't even spot that. Good shout. Very good shout. Good eyes. All I was thinking about was who could we swap. Yeah, that's mental money. That is mental money from the Premier League. I don't think Fofana is too important to us. He doesn't start. And we've got other options in central midfield. Yeah, okay. So if we need another 100... So we could have 245 million to play with. That gives us some real options. Do we splash big on a centre forward? That's the question. We've done everything we sort of wanted to do in terms of building the rest of the side. All we're not happy with is who is going to partner Zizou up top. It's a shame that it looks like Passetto is still going to be at the club. I think DePaul is injured. Yeah, he is injured. For another week. Wow. So it's who plays alongside Ziggy up top. Everyone else is looking good. We do want Ibanez as well, actually. We do want Ibanez. Yeah, definitely want Ibanez. Because he's an improvement. So if we can sign Ibanez, get rid of Fofana, and bring in a really good centre forward. No, we've got to get him. Yeah, strikers cost, pay the money. Yeah, Phil, I'm with you there. So let's take a look. What we can do is, because now we're in like dreamland money. What's our top rating again? It's still 83. It's still 83. Okay. You know, Yuri Alberto might be too highly rated for us now. I'm not even sure. What are we doing? Brazil. Overall rating 83. I'm starting to really sweat now. We've got 2 important games today. I do have a little hand towel. I don't think I'm going to be going back on the old face cam. Sweat cam. Why have I picked literally the hottest 2 days of the year to start showing my sweaty face? So, Yuri Alberto, we could still, when we can't, his release fee's 330 million. It's just pointless even trying that. Lincoln's is 200. So we would be able to trigger the release fee. It's such a shame. We could have signed him for half that if we hadn't fucked around with trying to do... Oh no, that's not even his release fee, is it? His release fee's 300. No, we can't sign Lincoln either. Bollocks. Wesley from Villa. I mean, he's got all the stats in all the areas you like, but he's not. He's no Lincoln, is he? We really fucked up there. Rodrigo, is that the Real Madrid guy? Yeah, 400 mil. Release fees are crazy on these young Brazilians. Oh, we've had a little error there. We could have Lincoln would have been a guarantee if we hadn't tried to be clever and do a trade. I'm as upset as all of you. Andres Pereira is a good shout for 64 million. We don't need another attacking mid, but he would have been a good shout had we needed to. I don't suppose just to... Oh, no, we can't even put a bid in for him. We actually can't even do that. I don't suppose they'd be interested in just a normal bid. fucking release fee. Hang on a minute. How much is... How much is... Can you guess where I'm going? Obviously Ponte Preta, but can you guess who I'm thinking of? I'm sure you probably can. How much is the busty boy? 134. Done. Done. Sold. Absolutely sold. Don't even need to think about that. That's the big. That's the not even a no-brainer. What's less than no-brains? Busty boys, the guaranteed goals. I preferred him to Yuri Alberto. There's no chance of that. Look, we could actually sign him. There's potential to sign him for actually a normal amount, but I want to give Ponte Preta the money, and we can't afford to negotiate at this point. So that is a no-brainer. Of course, he'd welcome the move. Give him whatever he likes. Playing back alongside Ziggy will, I'm sure, be enough for him. But this has to work for us, really. That's a touch, because we can actually now sign Udinese as well. Totally stripping Ponte Preta of their four best players. Four of their best players. Oh yeah, and the busty DePaul Argentinian salute connection. Come on, this has got to work. This has got to work. Don't fuck me around. Yes, busty boy is back in town. Okay, so... Should we do this without having to sell Fofana? Not that I particularly think he's going to be... No, we've got to take the cash for Fofana, haven't we? Fofana. You're out of here. That's silly money. West Ham flexing the cash. So we've got 6 hours. Plenty of time to bring in World Cup centre-back. World Cup winning centre-back. Roger Ibanez. Hang on, we're okay for salaries, aren't we? 8 and 7, yeah. Plenty of space there. No problems. Yeah, Ponte Preta. They've still got Yuri Alberto. They might have to change their formation slightly, but they've got some good players. We could have sold Larson instead. Yeah, we could have done. I think we'll be all right with centre. Oh God, we've not got long left. We've really let this go down to the wire, but I've got to say that's good management. All the best deals happen at the last minute. That's basic. And the busty boy. I like him a lot. There's nothing about this. He's better finishing than Lincoln. There you go. Only 79 rated. But that is the easiest decision so far. Backup CDM Davidson. Interesting. Okay, last minute loan signing. The squad number reminders are coming in now thick and fast. As they should be. I'm totally with you there. We've still got a lot of money left. We've got time for one loan. Oh no, I don't think we do actually. I think that might be it. I'm not going to forget squad numbers. All right, let's do this. But you're going to have to tell me. I just don't care. I just don't care. As long as we can give the number 9, not to Omar Nias, to Marison. And now I'm going to need your information. Who do we put where? If you can keep it to 1 suggestion per comment. And I'm going to give you... What time is it now? 5 minutes to sort this mess out. Can anyone... I mean, this just... For me, this is just the... This is pulling teeth. What's a left back in Italy? Abner's got to have a new number, hasn't he? Picetto gets the 999. Horace, you know me far too well. Far too well. The Marcinho. Now, to be fair, we gave it to Marcinho. And he looked great. He played his way out of the 999. Abner 6, alright. Are we going to say Abner 6, Abner 4, Abner 2? Okay. I need a confirmation on Abner from someone who doesn't say something different. JP 8. I think JP's the 10. No, DePaul's the 10. Yeah, fair enough. JP 8. Where is he? Jean! JP! Away! Where the fuck is he? I'm going mad. Oh, he's on the 4 for some reason. Okay, so JP with the 8. Abner 3. You've done that. You've done that on purpose, haven't you? Now I've got all the numbers. Abner 6 or 3. I'm going to go Abner 3 then, because Samir is not going to start. It's different in Italy, isn't it? I'm never quite sure. Bustos 11. I'm with you there. With you there, Anzil. Are we good then? Any important players not in the right positions? Wallace is a starter. What's the central midfielder? I'm going to give Ibanez the 2. Where's what's his name? Bacau. Why has he got 50? That feels like a significant one. What was Bustos at Ponte Preta? That's a good good trivia question. What was he? I haven't even started playing, and I'm already reaching for the sweat rag. That sounds gross. All right, last calls for numbers. If you've 7 would be good for Bustos. We think 7 for Bustos, not 11. All right, we'll go 7. Who's got the 7 now? Cataldi. Bustos was 18 at Ponte Preta. We'll give him the 7. 7, that seems really low. Seems very low. Mandragora and Bacau are our 2 main starters here with some weird numbers. I'm going to give him the 4. No, the 5. I'm going to give Mandragora the... don't know. I'm done. That's it. I've had enough. We can't make a loan signing, can we? Just to be sure. Because if we can, then I might try and loan... Oh, we can't take Campazano. Can't take him. Anyone in the scouts that we could do with? No, don't think so. I think we're good here. I think we're good. We're going to call it. We've done the numbers. We've signed the busty boy. We're almost half an hour in. Let's get going, shall we? Let's get going. I might even only just play one game tonight because I'm already sweating. I need to stop talking about sweating. You need to know that. It's not interesting. Got a nice long break now. Plenty of time for DePaul to get back into the side. And I'm going to be interested to see what our team spirit is now with all the moves. Let's see who has moved. Cavani to Atletico Madrid. Interesting. Ibanez likely to make his debut. Yep. I'm surprised we didn't get any cutscenes. Bassetto transfer talk denied. We were not denying it at all. DePaul fully recovered. Best 11. DePaul is in there. Terravest still improving. That's pretty good. I don't even know how old he is. Wallace still improving as well. That's good stuff. Scouts have scouted Brenner. A little bit late for that, but you know, appreciated. And Busty Boy. Hang on. We did sign him, didn't we? Did we sign him? Didn't see it there. Anyway, let's take a look at the game plan. That would be the biggest cock up of all time. Oh, he's there. Fuck. I was expecting to see him on the bench. That was a moment of a little bit of worry there. But anyway, Bustos out on the right. Ziggy there. I think we are going to go to Paul there. It's a quality team now. I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. It's a great side. Samir is definitely a bench option. We don't need all of these bench options here. Ibanez, red arrow. That's a shame. But that back line looking a lot more solid now. Happy with that. Terravest, 25 years old, still improving. 24, 26, 22. Yeah, good ages on the back line. We're liking it. Mussolini, quality player. I don't think we've got any Italians in the side. Oh, I think Mandragora is Italian. But I've been reading a little bit more about Udinese as a city, and they've got a feel to them, or the region at least has got a feel to them, which is to an area of England that is close to my heart, which is Cornwall. Like, they're so north. I mean, it's completely different, but they sort of you know, they used to be a part of Austria. Only recently, only relatively recently, are they become a part of Italy. So they are, you know, they're Italian to an extent, but really they are Udinese. Anyway, what am I talking about? So I'm happy with that. Very happy with that. So we've got so we've got four Ponte Preta players in. We have stripped them a little bit. Maybe a bit more than we should have done. We do have a strong bench. We've got Passetto as an option. Balic, Baric. They're both good options in midfield. Got some strong centre-backs if needed. But this first 11, very good quality. So are we into the game now then? So it doesn't look like Udinese is going to be starting his first game. That's a shame. That's a shame. 83 team spirit isn't amazing. But we have brought in a lot of new players. Sierralta or Truce de Kong. Well, we'll start Sierralta on a blue arrow. Shall I take the risk of just having a little quick look and finding out where Fiorentina is in relation to where we are? We can give it a go. Give it a go. Last time we lost the mouse. Will that happen again? That's the question. Anyway, here we are. Udinese. Stadio Friuli. Let's take a look. We've been there before. There we go. 30,000 capacity. So we want to go from there to... What's the Fiorentina stadium? I don't know. Can we just do Fiorentina? There we go. Oh, it's a 5.5 hour drive. It's quite a long way. None of the distances in this are going to be anywhere near as good as the ones for Ponte Preta. That's interesting. Do you think they'd drive? They probably would drive 5.5 hours. It's not far. Fiorentina on the coast. West Coast. Interesting. Don't know what the name of the stadium is. And I don't think that is the stadium there. But there we go. Yeah, it's just not quite as fun, is it? Learning about the distances in this because they're just not as far. Ponte Preta had some crazy ones. That's where we're going anyway. So you know. Maris and Instagram will be riot. Look, you can do that in your own time, Matthios. I know I will be. John, welcome aboard. John Isakor. When did you get the inspiration to start a career with this team from? Well, we didn't start, as Phil has said, with this team. We started in Brazil at Ponte Preta, Campinas' finest, and there's a lot of reasons for choosing them, their history. But the main reason we moved to Udinese with our coach Zico is his history in Udinese. We watched a little documentary on it last time, and he is a local legend. He played here in the 80s, 1983 he joined, known as the White Pele at that time. Yeah, he's a legend here, still talked about to this day by the fans of Udinese. And it just made sense for him to take the step up in his management career to Europe, but to a side that he had a connection with. So I'm pretty happy with it. It's a good look. It's a nice team, good stadium, interesting place. I think they're the second oldest club as well in Italy, like Ponte Preta. Before we started there, they're still yet to win any top flight trophies. So we've got that ready to go. Anyway. Shelley, you were looking forward to seeing Lincoln in the team for a second time. Yeah. For a second time. We haven't had him before. What, am I missing something? Anyway, let's get into it. So, Sierralta, yeah, good. Fiorentina, oh, Franck Ribéry, interesting. They've got a very strong front three. This is a good team. We're going to start coming up to some really, really quality sides now, aren't we? It's a shame not to have Ibanez in there. But we've got the Busty Boy and Ziggy, the South American connection up top. Mandragora on a downward arrow. Is he left-footed? He is left-footed. DePaul back in from injury. That's quality. This is a good side. 84 and 81 rated centre-backs. There's not really any weak links here. Maybe the left-back. Someone for Bustos to bully, which he does do. We're not even going to... We're playing at home. What the fuck was I talking about? Why was I even looking at that? Basic errors here. Let's get into it. Let's go. We're back at the Friuli. The Dacia Sandero commemorative stadium. Right. Busty Boy debut goal. What do we reckon? If you haven't already smashed the like button, then, you know, let me fucking tell you that you fucking better Oh, I haven't changed the stadiums yet, have I? Tim, get out of here. Tim, you're embarrassment, mate. Tim, fuck off. Fuck off, Tim. Anyway, here we go. Who's captaining the side today? I don't even know who that is. But there he is, the busty boy. Nahuel Bustos, the Argentinian bully. This guy made defenders, at even the top sides that we played against, look very, very silly. And now, coming up against some big teams week in, week out. Jean-Pierre already in a yellow card, got a yellow card last time. And as the game begins now, you will start to hear my PlayStation go into take-off mode. Look, it's fucking hot. Give it a break. It's normally okay. Let's get it on. The stadium looks a lot like the Ponte Preta Stadium, doesn't it? We do need to make the stadium changes. Terravest into Jean-Pierre. Lays it off to Mandragora. Wide to Abner. Starts today as well for the first time. De Paul is taken out there. Another long free kick opportunity to start things off. Got JP. And I think it's Rodrigo De Paul, is it? Correct me if I'm wrong. Fairly sure it is. As the rain beats down here in Udinese. JP is over this one. Oh, JP. Oh, that's long ball accuracy. You don't think we're going to have a go from here? I think no. It's probably best not. Probably best not to have a go. Tell you what though, Abner likes a run from this sort of place here. Oh, it's a lovely one. Low ball across. Busty boy is there. That would have been a lovely start. Terravest now. It's for Bustos. Keep it alive. Probably best if we keep the ball away from this side as much as we can, because this is a very good team. JP closing. Mandragora. Ribery. Oh, watch him. Who's watching the bells though? That's the question. Now Busty boy drives away from Venuti. Bit of Argentinian steak moving forward. Lays it across looking for Ziggy. Oh! And that is classic Nahuel Bustos there. Chunky boy. A little pocket rocket just barging his way through, bullying his way through. Whoa, that defender got an important touch there. It still found its way through to Ziggy. Unfortunately, wasn't able to get the right connection on it. Now JP over this one. With the outswinger. Oh, Wallace has made a good run. It's a good defensive header though. And there could be a break on here. Abner, what are you doing, mate? Oh, Terravest, yes. Starting to really like this guy. That smart play as well. Jean-Pierre looking for Bustos. Oh, unbelievable. Oh, straight at the keeper with that first touch. You can eat your dinner off it. Terravest spots Bustos. Being kept on side here, and it's a blasted shot straight at the keeper. And Nahuel Bustos introducing... What the fuck was that touch? That was obscene. That was absolute filth. Let's take a look at that again. I'm not going to take a look at it again, but wow. God damn. Busty boy. With an entrance. Terravest comes short. Back to Jean-Pierre. Just to move away from Chiesa. That's a foul. Referee. Oh, Bacau's in there. Calm and collected. Ziggy with the layoff here. De Paul looking for him again. It's all Udinese. The Joga Bonita in action here. JP in trouble there. Pulgar as well. Fiorentina just looking for a way to get into this game. They've got absolutely nothing so far. Oh, and Wallace looking to embarrass. Oh, Busty's got his eye on that one. Oh, the little chunky boy causing havoc. De Paul, good ball into Jean-Pierre. Now Wallace. That's nice. Abner. Start building that connection with De Paul that he had with MJ. And that's a lovely ball. And Abner takes it at pace. Ziggy at the near post. We've seen that a million times. Ziggy looks to keep it alive. And he plays it back to Benassi. But it's panic stations here from Fiorentina. But Pedro now is away from Bacau. Could they hit us on the break? No, it's calm defending in the end. Oh, that's not calm defending. But we get away with it. That's ball down the line. Bustos into JP. Fouled there, surely, ref. Wallace just shielding the defence. It's too easy for him. We're playing 100 miles an hour here. And Abner knows only one speed as well. Just cuts inside of his man. Oh, still. Almost still Abner there. We are going 100 miles an hour here. Ziggy, lovely first touch. Oh, looks to pull the trigger. It's good defending. Fiorentina, you'd expect, will find a way back into this. But Ziggy now. Whoa! Big tackles coming in, and they have to be here. No foul call, but that was a very risky one. Fiorentina having to work very hard to overcome this onslaught, just to withstand the onslaught so far. And now they look to pass it along the back, just trying to take a breather here. In this cauldron-like atmosphere of the Stadio Friuli, 30,000 Udinese fans very much enjoying Zico's brand of Jogo Bonito. And Terves cuts that out. And JP plays it into DePaul. Side down there, and that will be pulled back. But we are looking very confident so far. And that's a yellow card for Lang. Let's keep this going. Let's keep the pressure on. They've got good players. DePaul looking to come close for it. Holds off Lang. Inside to JP. Looks to curl one. Straight to the keeper. Cardinale. Just grateful to get his hands on the ball. Fiorentina grateful for the rest. Bacau, big header. Bacau! Ziggy looking to pick out Bustos. It's a difficult ball, but Mandragora gets to it. Benassi is across. Does really well. Mandragora, though, doesn't give him a moment's rest. Now Ribery. Almost won it back there. Ball wide. Easy for Abner. DePaul looking to take on Lang. That's nice, though. Oh, Abner, that's classy. Ah, lovely passing lines being found here. Bustos looking for JP. Pedro looking for the 1-2. Ribery, lovely first time ball. Finally a little bit of class here from the visitors. Front Ribery. Sierralta goes straight through him there. It's going to be a yellow card. That seems rash. Ribery. Not a lot in that, ref, I would say. Shouldn't be a trouble for Musso here from the free kick. Got to watch the flighted in ball. Bacau does well. And that'll find Nahuel Bustos. Oh, you don't see that very often. He's dispossessed in the midfield. It feels like Fiorentina now starting to play their way into this one. Venuti. Inside to Benassi. That's a lovely ball. Sierralta on a yellow card now. Needs to be careful. Mandragora does really well. Terves looks up. Great ball from the right back. Classy stuff. Abner into Ziggy. Now DePaul. He's got Abner on the overlap. The smart move is always to use Abner. Abner looks to go to the line. Ball is into Mandragora. He'll have a go on his right. And also on poor form. Well, we're enjoying a lot of possession. Haven't created too many big chances since the opening moments of this first half. And without a goal, obviously, this game is there to be won for either side. When it comes to dominating possession, we're doing pretty well. Pedro now with an opportunity. Lirola cuts back. Abner, yes! And that's half time. Okay, good half. Good football. Bustos picking up where he left off at Pontepreta. Looking a pain in the box. Looking really, really good with the ball at his feet. Abner, good half as well. Ziggy not really involved. I feel like we maybe are missing a third choice centre forward who we can put a bit of pressure on Ziggy with. I guess Vizu is that man. It could be. I think we probably should have got that loan signing. We didn't need to cancel that. That was rash. Whatever idea that was, not blaming you, but if we don't win the league, then it's probably your fault. Ball JP into trouble. He's fouled though. Okay. It's not that quick, JP. As we saw in the montage, it doesn't rely on pace. JP, a little flick into Terravest. Paul now. Ziggy. Good first touch. Good finish. Easy. Ziggy, easy. If the lesson from the first half is that we needed to take our chances, then you know there is only one man who you can guarantee is going to take his. And it's that man. The notorious ZIG. Getting Ziggy with it in Italy as well. That's 2 in 3 for our number 9. And it's never in doubt. Back with his mate Bustos. I mean, we were just a bit more patient in the build-up here. It's a good ball into De Paul. You've got to ask questions of the Fiorentina captain, number 20. They've defended resolutely up till this point. De Paul with a pretty simple ball. Ziggy had given himself a bit of space. Good first touch. Great finish. That's what he does best. Good first touch, great finish. This is bread and butter. And it's going to be some delicious Italian bread and butter at the moment. But there we go. Is there a level at which he cannot step up to? I mean, he's already won the World Cup, so we've sort of answered that question already, but it's a good ball to Lang. Quick touch to that, though. Oh, that's poor. Bacau with a mistake. Pedro there ahead of Sierralta. Oh, he's going to have another bite of the cherry here, but Bacau makes amends for the mistake. Let's not get sloppy. We're always at the most danger after scoring a goal, but Terravest here. Strong running from the right back. Oh, just loses out. Jean-Pierre takes control again. De Paul again with too much space. Oh, looks for the move. Past his man, Ribery will pick it up. It's a very good ball into Pedro. Holds off the attentions of Wallace, but Cal, though, reads that really well. Deals. Oh, Abner. That's not the right ball. Oh, Ziggy, though. Bails his old Ponte Preta teammate out there with a good touch. Terravest into Jean-Pierre. Looking for Bustos. Unlucky. Mandragora. Early ball looking for Ziggy. Only one in the box there. Wallace will tidy that up. Lovely back heel there into De Paul. Couldn't quite find JP. Go all the way out. Fiorentina looking lost here. They're looking lost. An hour gone. And they're already looking to make changes here. Could Sikowski be the one to make a difference? Lang looking upset, as he should be. Oh, he's really angry. Didn't see that animation too much. Wallace. Mandragora. That's a poor ball. Chiesa. Oh, Wallace is there again. How often will we say that? Ziggy battling with his man. Gets away from Pizzella. Oh. Alright. Scrap that footage. Delete. Delete. That never happened. Oh, that's really poor. JP can't find a way through. Fiorentina looking awful here. Oh, JP's ball won't find Ziggy. We're looking a little bit straggly. A little bit ragged ourselves. We're not putting this to bed in the way we would like. To be fair though, they've not shown much to worry us so far. Chiesa, the danger man. Abner deals with him with no problems at all. And bursts forward as he loves to do. Just couldn't get the pass away though. Lirola does well. Zella to find a way out. Abner, you probably should get back, mate. Oh, De Paul, good work. Chiesa strong though. Fends off the midfielder's challenge. Ribery, touch looking for Pedro. Bloody hell. Russo just about heard the shout there, the defender. JP, little touch into De Paul. Oh, he sent Zakowski for an ice cream. Finds Mandragora now. Oh, that's lovely. Bustos can keep it alive here. That wasn't the ball we wanted. Teraves will pick it up though. To Paul. JP. Teraves. Oh, JP just couldn't roll away there. Oof. They're just making mistakes. They're really not playing well. JP looking for Ziggy to kill it off here. Oh, that's uncharacteristic there. Uncharacteristic from Ziggy. Big chance there to finish this one. Wasn't to be though. Let's take a look. Abner has run his heart out. Bless him. We've got 3 relatively decent choices. We've got Samir, who's a centre-back. And then a couple of right-backs who can sort of play at left-back. I think Larson probably is our best bet. Is there anyone we want to see a bit more from? Bustos is looking a little bit tired. I'd like to get him a debut goal. Could put Passetto on. DePaul also looking a little tired. No, this game's still in the balance. We're only 1-0 up. We've got 15 minutes left. I think we still need to go for the second here. Abner, it's a great debut from the Brazilian. Following Zico, he was our big target after nailing Ziggy, and we got our man. Bustos we never really had plans for, but when we realised his release fee wasn't 500 million trillion real, it was a pretty easy choice in the end. Better passing here. Hazer. Substitute Zakowski. Jean-Pierre with an early slide. Doesn't read it. Ribery gets away from Teraves. And again, poor mistakes like that have cost him today. JP won't get to that. Sierra out wide here. Oh, big slip in the rain here. JP's read that beautifully though. And the big Brazilian. Oh, just loses out. Just needed to beat his man there. And he would have been in. Ball looking for Ribery. Musso, no problem. He'll take his time getting to his feet here. 7 minutes left. We'll give Vizu a run out because we need to sort of work out what he does best. Left-footed, good finisher, good in the air. It's pretty tall. Target man-ish. Target man-ish. Conti on it right back. Punted high, looking for JP. Andrew spots Teraves early. Whips a dangerous ball in. Ziggy at the far post. DePaul hits one with the left. It's actually a good strike. This game winds down here. 5 minutes left, and we're looking to make it a perfect hat-trick of wins to start off Zico's career. But there's still time left, but Wallace reads that exceptionally well. And finds a little chip into Bustos. Good ball there. Teraves has spotted the run of Ziggy. A better ball there would have found him. I think that's pretty obvious. Ribery, lovely first touch. Not seen too much from the Frenchman today. Mandragora goes to ground though. Could there be a sting in the tail here from Fiorentina? We've created very little. That's a dangerous ball. Pedro gets the header in. I don't know whether that was meant to be a pass or not, but it wasn't the right one. Oh, JP, that's classy. Mandragora, you've got that, mate. Bustos. Oh, the back heel was on there. Oh, had to get that right because there was a man over. That will be full time here in Udinese. And that is 3 out of 3. It's just the 1 goal today, separating the sides. Fiorentina looked to be a tougher test than we've faced so far. But we got the win. We got the win. Despite Ziggy missing a couple, he did get the winning goal on the 50th minute. A lot of chances created. And we got the goal. That's Ziggy's style. Not a single shot on target from Fiorentina. That is pretty shit. I'm expecting a good performance from the team at some stage. I'm starting to worry maybe that we should be upping it to legend. Maybe we should have done that before the start of this season to give us a real test, but I'm worried. I'm a bit worried what that would do. I haven't played much of legend, but I can't remember the last time we lost a game. That is my only concern. I might do a poll. JP with a 5.5, slightly concerning. Did lose the ball a little bit too much. That's probably why his was so low. But we know he's a game changer on his day. Inter, who we've got next, drawing with Brescia. That's pretty poor. But there we are, top of the table. 6 goals, 0 conceded. Leading the way. Leading the way. What time is it? 5 to 10. Yeah, we've got enough time for one more. Streak of wins. And there he is, Ziggy, taking in the adoration of the fans here at the Stadium Friuli. Topping expectations. That's what he does. Have they not read the papers? Have they not read about what he can do? There's to Paul. He's playing, and settling in nicely is Abner also. It's good to hear. Probably got quite a few national team call-ups, I would imagine. Let's take a look. Still no call-up for Abner. That's criminal. Whoever's... I mean, actually, hang on. Why is Ziggy not in the Brazil side? Awful. Whoever's come in and just decimated the World Cup winning side of Zico, he's got to be unhappy with that. Come on. Why would you change the World Cup winning team so quickly? Okay, final game. Let's do this. Here we are, Chapter 3, League Opener. With our winning streak, we've got the all-time record in our sights. Tell me you've got more than 3 wins in you. Of course, winning is what we do. What, the all-time wins record for Udinese? You don't know that. They don't know that. So, is this our first away game? Not sure if it is or not. But it's a big one. It's a big one. We're up against a team with some big players. It's an interesting formation. Toro Martinez, Lukaku up front. Gervinho in there today. If they got on the bench, Isaac's a good option off the bench up top. Really strong back 3. Incredibly strong back 3. Very strong side. This is certainly going to be a test. Zizou's in there. I don't know why Ziggy's not. That's the starting ones there. Wallace is out. That's a shame. Our captain and most consistent performer so far, I'd say. I guess Balic goes in there. Who said we needed a backup DMF? Hands up. Hands up. You win a prize. Can Mandragora play there? He's slightly better there. I think we'll go with that. Balic there. Balic is just a good all-rounder. A little bit slow, but he can win the ball back. He's fine. He's fine there. He's an Igor-like player for me. Welcome aboard everyone who I've missed, by the way. Will Cook, welcome aboard. Zico chose John Barnes to be his assistant. Yeah, possibly. Jeremy, just getting on. Looks like I've missed a lot. Bustos spoilers. Yeah, the Busty Boy is back. We didn't expect it, but things happened, and we went for the Argentinian, and he's already looked great. I think he's going to be absolutely fine stepping up to this level. But this should be our first big test on the road. It's the big side with some really good players. And in a proper stadium as well. We haven't even checked out our third kit. I presume we do have one. I do quite like the orange. Or the all black. We'll go orange today. We'll go high vis. Wallace is our Fabinho. Totally agree, Matios. He's quality. Right. 4-4 and a win against Inter would be a massive start. And we're really then putting down a marker and saying, look, we can win a Scudetto first time out. Zico's just got a habit of turning up and winning stuff. I think it's the play. To be honest, I think the reason that we are so successful. Wow. Giuseppe Meazza looking incredible. This is a cavernous stadium. This is what we move for. This is it. This is it. This is the big games, the big stadiums, the pomp and pageantry of the Italian leagues, the history. And this is Ibanez's debut. Of course it is. Big game to come into. Marking Martinez and Lukaku. I guess he'll be up against Martinez. Tough test. Up against Lukaku in the air. Well, the headmaster very rarely beaten in aerial challenges. And he's got a good buddy alongside him. But this is going to be tough. This is going to be really tough. But we back ourselves. We play our football the way we know how. Joga Bonita. You never know. They are playing... Well, they're playing basically no left or right back, so they're playing 3 at the back. High ball for Bastoni. First challenge. And he's in straight away, winning that one. Oh, Mandragora caught out. What am I doing there? On Lukaku. On the run. Oh, he's stepped away from Ibanez. That's a big save from Musso. Clever little touch there from the Belgian. Paul looks up. Oh, that is absolutely class. And JP's there to pick it up. Finds Terravest. Early ball. Bustos. Little flick. Ah, just couldn't quite find JP. And Barella is there. That ball from DePaul. I think DePaul is actually being talked about as a potential transfer target for Inter at the moment. Could be wrong. JP can't get to that. And now Lukaku's got Gervinho making the run. Arsenal legend. Forehead of the world. Oh, Terravest. Lovely work. Oh, he's going short. No, Bacau. I hate it when the big centre-back goes out with him. It's Pizzi over this one. Dangerous ball. Abner beaten to it. And it's going to be a goal kick. This is already feeling like much more of a test. Ibanez out to Terravest. I think it is going to be Ibanez Lukaku actually. Paul just glides away there. Mandragora, that's poor. Ziggy, good touch. Finds Jean-Pierre. Oh, ball's on there. Brozovic will get to it. The 2 centre forwards could be a test for us here, but Ibanez is straight in. Commanding challenge there from the World Cup winning centre back. His first game in the orange of Udinese. He started confidently. The cow brings it forward. That's a bad time to give it away. Now Lukaku. Ibanez fouled him there. Referee's given the advantage. Gervinho. DePaul read that. That's a lovely ball into JP. Now Balic. Croatian in the side. Yeah, the PlayStation is humming. There's nothing I can do about that at all. Just try and imagine it's not there. I could maybe turn up the audio of the game. What's the game audio sounding like actually? It's fighting a losing battle really, trying to drown it out with the crowd noise. Terravest. Balic little flick. Back to Balic, into the box. Hits it well, hits it really well. Lovely interplay there. A quick one too. A rasping shot there from the... I'm going to say Croatian, I could be wrong. I like that one too though. Bang. Smash. Wallop. Good save. Good game so far. I'm loving it. It's JP over this one. The in-swinger. Ziggy's there. Battling for it. It's going to fall to Abner here. Oh! To go through a sea of bodies there. Didn't quite get the sweet connection that we were hoping for. That had Roberto Larcos written all over it. Went to side foot it. Really wanted to go through that with the laces. Unfortunate. That could have been an incredible introduction. This game's been end to end. It's been exciting. Balic performing the high press. That's awful. JP will take that. Oh, just a little slow to find Ziggy. He has it nicked off him by Brozovic, but no, apparently a foul. And this is very, very dangerous territory for old Roddy DePaul. Ziggy won that pretty well, actually. I think he knew the pressure was there. He knew he was running into a... Actually, JP is the best option by quite a stretch. So can the Brazilian get his first goal in this huge game? That's about right. That's about right. Oh, off the bar. Oh, lovely ball to find Abner. Oh, Pizzi does enough. Shoulder to shoulder. Strong work from the defender there. Oh, but JP hitting the bar. Thought we'd got that just about right. It felt right. It felt like that was going to go sailing in. Barella will get there. Now Lukaku, lovely ball to find Gervinho. Terravest needs to get it right and he does. Good work from him. Loving him so far. Out of the existing Udinese players, he's one of my favourites. Mandragoras is lovely work here. I think he spotted the run of Bustos. Couldn't quite find him. Abner just daring Pizzi to go with him. Paul does well. Oh, it's a clever ball. It's a very clever ball. Oh, JP. Oh, hits it. What a ball that was from DePaul. The range of passing is obscene. Lukaku, got to watch him now, Ibanez. He's your man. You've got to stay with him. Abner across. It's a poor ball from Martinez. Half an hour gone here. Terravest now. Oh, slips a lovely ball through to JP. Ziggy, first time, straight at the keeper. That's lovely. It's been some pretty impressive first time passes. Some good interplay. You can really see Zico's influence on the training ground coming into play with this side. And DePaul just slips away from Gilardini. Oh, lovely hold up there. And we'll find Abner. Again, looking to take on Pizzi. And he's allowed him to get away. Now the Brazilian into the box. He's got Bustos to look for. Nahuel Bustos is away from his man. DePaul with the effort. Wasn't the best. Oh, he takes one in the face there for his troubles. Can they get it away here? Oh, great pressure. Keep it alive. It's sloppy here from Inter. Oh, Bustos lets it run. And Godin will sort that one out. It's 100 miles an hour here. 36 minutes gone. Earlier on it looked like the home side might be the most likely to score. We've played our way back into this really well. Balic loses out. That will be our throw. Support Balic. Support. That wasn't actually the pass we were looking for there. The break looks to be where they're going to do the damage here. Ibanez alongside Lukaku. Lukaku does really well. Barella, there was a ball on there. Mandragora, judged to have fouled him there. JP, don't be risky. Barella with the effort. Easy for Musso. Shots on target have been traded so far. Abner coming inside. It's poor. Makes amends though straight away. Gotta love that about him. World Cup winning left back. Abner now through the centre. Lines one up from distance. I really hope they got a touch to that. Or there was a foul there at least, or some. Okay, alright, fine. I think he tripped. I saw a sniper. Got a bit excited. Terravest going forehead to forehead with Gervinho. That's risky. Gilardini's pass is blocked by DePaul. And that is half time here. Whew, that's a big one. It was a fun game. Really enjoying the pace of these games. You can really feel the extra quality that these sides have got. And yeah, chances for either side. We've dominated possession, but still drawing on shots on target. That's the important stat. Can we find that little extra bit of class in this second half? I think we've certainly got it in our locker. Balic switches playing to Abner. Now DePaul pulling the strings today. Lovely ball into JP. Around the corner looking for Abner. Oh, what a ball. Abner hits it. Oh, powerful shot there. Straight at the keeper. That pass was almost exactly like one of the passes. That was almost the pass we called for JP, wasn't it? Well, I called anyway when we were watching the highlights. And it nearly worked, and we nearly saw something very special there from Abner. Maybe he should have passed it. But he saw the headlines. Oh, JP. Again. Finding Abner on the overlap. Ball inside to Ziggy. No. So close. No. Oh, bit of luck there. No. I haven't had that then. Got a bit of trouble here. If Martinez can get away with this, it's going to be an Inter throw. Pizzi. Mandragora out there with him. Dangerous ball in. Lukaku steaming in at the far post there. Terravest missed his header. Luckily, Lukaku wasn't there to profit. Now JP will look up. What we haven't seen much of is this boy. Wanted to let that run. Busty boy has not been involved. I've not been playing it enough down that wing. Oh, very dangerous ball into Martinez. Musso. Grateful to have that one roll into his hands, but that could have been a big problem for us. The pull now. Oh, it's not worked. That's fortunate. Ziggy out to Abner. Oh, Pizzi does well. High ball here. Ibanez versus Lukaku again. This time Lukaku gets the better of him. That's a very good ball to find Gervinho. Teraves can't get there. Lukaku now alongside Ibanez again. The effort from Lukaku, saved by Musso. This is starting to open up here. That's a lovely ball from Abner though to find Mandragora. He's found a patch of green to run into here. Finds Teraves, back to Balic. It's a lovely ball to pick out JP. Can he find the busty boy here? On his right! Yes! You busty beauty! The Argentinian opens his account after a very, very quiet first hour here. And there we are. Giuseppe Meazza silenced by some prime Argentinian beef. And it's JP with the pick out, the through ball. And busty boy with a lovely finish. It was good build up. This was a lovely ball to find JP. He looked up, saw the run. It was a simple ball. And it's a lovely, lovely finish from a lovely, lovely little player who we didn't expect to have in this side, but I'm so happy we did. And I really feel like JP into Bustos is going to happen a hell of a lot. We're putting ourselves in a position to win the league, I think, at the moment. I think that's going to be what's going to be written in the morning papers here in Milan and all over the country. Is this team really a contender now? They've recruited exceptionally well, both at managerial level and player level. They've brought Brazilian style and flair and goals. South American flair, really. And had a few easy games to start the season off, which you may have expected for us to compete at. But now into first real test, and we've taken the lead here. Just past the hour mark. It's a very good crossfield ball. Now Barella will look again for Gervinho. Teraves is with him. Strong shoulder. Gervinho dances away. Teraves not leaving him. That's a dangerous ball. Isaac is there. First touch for the striker. And we deal with it. Bloody hell, that's risky, mate. Oh, JP, that's class. Get there. Oh, he's found a way past Gervinho. Ziggy with the run here. Godin watching him. Ah, oh, no. Lovely work from Jean-Pierre, who's having a great game today. Responding to that 5.5 in the last game. 70 minutes gone. Doing some changes here. Mandragora, yes. What an absolute legend he is. Ziggy now. Into Busty Boy. Finds a way past Godin. On the left. On the left. Not far off. Lovely work there from Mandragora. That's class. Should probably make some subs now. Gervinho, they're looking to test Teraves, but he's been equal to it every time. It's calm play out from the back now. Gervinho trying to get to him, but he keeps his body in the way. Busty Boy looking for JP, unlucky. And Lukaku. Ibanez out to him. Couldn't get to it. Oh, that's good play here. Ibanez scrambling to get back. Romelu Lukaku now, he's got Isaacs to aim for in the centre. Oh! Probably could have left that back out. That's going to go out for a throw. We'll take a look at the subs here. Oh, okay, how are we doing? Yeah, it's the classic. Change up the right and left backs. We're used to it now. We understand that. They're such vital parts of this formation. It's always going to be the case. And we've done it. Oh, there he is. Hang on, that didn't work. Oi! Smash that like button. Come on. Cheers. Right, thanks. Okay, if you haven't already, you know what to do. It's not going to make my PS4 sound any less loud, but it might help us win this game. I think other than that, we're pretty much good here. Could bring on the pace of Passetto, but this first 11, I think the only slight problem with this team is we don't have anyone on the bench that really excites me. And it's always good to have at least one. You know, at Ponte Preta, it was either Yuri Alberto or Bustos. Or Ziggy, depending on who we played. And they could all make a difference. Get away. Oh, that's actually a really cute header there. Haven't cleared the danger. Jovino now into Barella. Chiellini. Mandragora's out to meet him. Isaacs will turn here. Great block back out. Politano though keeps it alive. Little danger here. The home side lining up. Even has his header away. Potentially got a break on here. Bustos. It's an interesting first touch. Cover down this right hand side with Balic. Oh, that's poor. A little bit leggy there. Jovino. Oh, good touch, JP. To Conti, the substitute. Time to look up. DePaul on the turn. Swivels. What a hit that was. What a hit that was. Let's take another look. Difficult angle. Swivel technique. JP now. 6 minutes left to the famous win. That's too close to the keeper. Everybody back. Everybody back. Good thing is we aren't bringing the centre-backs forward. And they decide not to use the advantage there. High ball now. It's Ibanez versus Isaacs. Ibanez wins it. But Ginaldini gets there. But Ibanez is there to win it. And Ballot. Oh, that's gorgeous. Lovely football here. Early into Bustos. The first touch almost takes him away from Skriniar. Oh, he's still battling away. Of course he is. Oh, that's classic. Oh, absolute vintage Busty. Winning it back there. He's having a huge game. He's repaying the faith of Zico already. And the hundreds of millions of real that we spent on him. He's offside there though, surely. No. No. Alright, don't be stupid now. Yes, JP. Oh. Whoa. There we go. What a win. Come on. 4-4. Eking out a couple of 1-0s. It's the two new strikers getting off the mark in the last 2 games. It sees us with a perfect record. Musso yet to be beaten this season. Surely this can't go on. Maybe we need to change to legend now. We are dominating. We know this formation. We know this team. We know Zico's quality as a manager. Maybe things are a little bit too easy at the moment. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, Bustos looking great today. Deserved man of the match and his first goal in Italian football. His first goal in Europe. He's actually on his way to Europe in real life. I can't remember where it is. Somewhere in Spain, I think. So I'm sure we'll be hearing more about him IRL as well. Fiorentina getting the 3-1 win there. Juventus continuing to win. Roma winning as well. And Passetto. Yeah, Passetto on a blue on the bench didn't get a chance. It's harsh. It is harsh. I get that. So Juventus have conceded a goal. That's poor. Napoli, Milan obviously still to play. They've started strongly. We haven't played any of the teams in the top 10 yet. But obviously with only 4 games in, if you beat a team, which we have, then they're not going to be in the top 10 probably. So that doesn't necessarily work. But yeah, we're looking strong. Looking very strong. But we knew that we'd created a really good team. We knew that we'd done that. No one deserves to play Serie A on Legend with these defences. Alright, well, I think you're probably right. I might try a couple of games off stream. If it's a massive pain in the arse and ball it, then I probably won't do it, but I'm tempted. So there we go. Thank you all for joining me. It's a fun stream. I think we did really well in the transfer window. I think after our first transfer window episode, I was a little unsure whether we were making the right moves. I think eventually we did. And we keep winning. That's all we can ask for, really. So, join me again on Saturday at 9 PM BST as we take on the mighty Napoli. Yeah, it's going to be a tough game. It's going to be a really tough game. They're not first. We're first. What? And then Atlanta. And then we're into the Coppa Italia. That should be fun. 2 consecutive legs. Interesting. Then Lazio Milan. Torino. When do we play Juve? Not too long. Not too long. Anyway, thank you for joining me. And that is going to be all for this evening. I'll see you in a bit.